Okay, welcome to my presentation for my Films with Lena blog. I can't believe it's the end of the semester. What a wild ride it's been. So, kind of the idea behind my blog was essentially to combat loneliness. I know that during quarantine, especially, a lot of people found themselves in some pretty lonely situations, and I wanted to help those who are maybe feeling lonely or isolated to fall in love with the movies that I love. So I wanted to provide some valuable content that included movie recommendations and reviews, and maybe even form a community of people who share that love for films. So some of the competitive research I conducted for this project was I looked into some other competitors, so the film.blog and othatfilmblog.com, and I kind of just compared the frequency of their posts, how frequently they were posting, what their schedule was like, the structure and design of their blogs, what their content consisted of, and then the value that they were offering to readers. And I kind of roughly based my blog off of what I found in their blogs. So my target was adults living in the United States, typically with between the ages of 18 to 30-ish. These are adults who are living busy lives, either working full-time, going to school full-time, or a mix of both. And the target usually are already following different accounts on social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, who talk about films and kind of discuss some of the new movies that they should go see. So to set my blog apart, instead of focusing on an older audience or posting just reviews, I kind of wanted to target my post towards a younger audience and include various content types with narrative posts, list posts, instead of just reviews, because I noticed that the two competing blogs I had compared to mostly just had been posting reviews, so I wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit and offer a different type of value. Okay, now on to my Films with Lena blog. So for the design aspect, I wanted to keep things really simple, so I chose a black and white blog template that I really enjoy. I think the font is cute and whimsical and just kind of lighthearted. I also made this banner. However, on a Mac, when we kind of expand the window, it gets a little bit distorted, which I was unaware of until now, so that's something I'll need to research how to fix. So I just wanted to keep it clean and concise looking. With my header, I decided to go ahead and put my different pages up in the header, so my home, blog, about me, contact, frequently asked questions page are all found up here in the header. As far as HTML goes, I included it in a couple of my posts. So one example that I think is pretty cool is in my movie soundtracks that are slept on post, I reviewed a couple movie soundtracks that I enjoy, and I linked them so it takes you directly to the Spotify playlist, so any readers can go ahead and give them a listen super easily. I also included some HTML on a couple other posts within. Here in my, not my blog reflection, here in my favorite ways to watch movies in the theaters, I linked Letterboxd, which is a really cool platform that you can blog and review movies on. It's kind of like a video journal, and then also like a link to my favorite movie theater candy. I've never ordered these off Amazon, but if someone wants to, they can go right ahead. They're delicious, and they pair very well with popcorn. So that is how I kind of utilize HTML, as well as on my homepage, I included just a link to my Films with Lena Instagram page, so people could go check that out easily. So my how-to video, we can find it by going here in the blog, is about how to set up a streaming account with Canopy, which is completely free if you have a library card. So I just went ahead and embedded the YouTube link there. I personally really enjoy Canopy. I think everybody should have it if you have access to a library card. So my marketing strategy was to basically use really good content that was engaging and exciting for users and a variety of it. So like I said in the competitive analysis that I had done before, lots of people were just simply doing reviews, so that was something I kind of wanted to avoid doing too much of. I decided to kind of differentiate my content and Also utilize my Instagram to increase traffic to my blog. As far as measurable metrics go, I received a total of 2 likes, which was exciting. They were from people who I don't know, so they must have read my content and enjoyed it. And also, it's kind of interesting to see like when the posts did better. This is an account I've had for like 2 years now, so it's been interesting to see the visitors throughout the months and kind of how they fluctuate. It seemed like March was a good month, and of course April has been a good month as well. So what I've learned from this blog assignment is that I really believe that I could thoroughly enjoy a career in blogging. I really value autonomy, and I think that this opportunity of blogging would be a great way to have that autonomy in my life and be able to kind of plan out my schedule, but also find the work fulfilling. Probably my favorite part about this project, I loved formatting the blogs and kind of choosing like what pictures to include and formatting the website as well. I thought that was super interesting. I wanted to design a good user experience. And another thing is just I really love writing the list posts. I have so many ideas for future list posts that I can write once I graduate, because I do want to keep this blog running after I graduate just to keep my mind fresh and my creativity running. So it's been a great assignment, and I have really enjoyed doing the blog. Thank you for watching.